Go ahead and create the Facebook event. Now, I actually open up a new browser. You can use any browser you want. I think this code works, pretty much in any browser. But I'm using Fire or Safari because I actually like it in a separate browser because when you're actually running the script that we'll talk about later, then when we're inviting our friends, it doesn't bog down my browser that I'm working on. Okay, so because we could be doing things while it's loading, sometimes it takes a few minutes depending on how many friends you have to actually load. So I suggest you just download the browser Safari. It's free and it works on PC and Mac, and that's why I mentioned it. So you can have Safari on PC or a Mac, and it works perfectly. Okay, so open up your new browser, log into Facebook, and then let me show you exactly where to find the events section at. And again, all the resources are under this video, so the code that we'll use later is under this video as well. Okay, so we're right here on the left-hand sidebar, so you click on Home, and on the left-hand sidebar, right here under Apps, you'll click on More. And then right here where it says Events, you'll click on that. And if you need to pause this video, that's fine. Pause it, come back. And then right here is Create Event. So you're just going to click that. Now this is how easy this is. So you can go back to underneath this video and grab the copy. So right here under Event Title. And again, if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video and just do this one step at a time. So you'll put it under Name is the title. Details. So go back here. You're just going to grab, copy and paste. That's how easy we made this, okay? And it's important that you replace the domain. So so we just basically forwarded a new domain in that last step. So make sure you put the right domain or at least your username at the end. But if you masked it, like I did, then that's what you would put, whatever your domain is there. So you just put it throughout the description of the event details. Okay, and that's the second thing. And then the third thing is right here where it says place. Again, that is just the link to the event. Super simple. When? All the details will be under this video, and this is going to change because our next event is this date, but this date will change and the details will change, and they'll all be right here in the email. Okay, so 7 p.m. Eastern time is this current one right here. And now this goes by your local time, and I'm in Mountain, so 7 p.m. Eastern would be 5 p.m. my time. So it's going to be 20th at 5 p.m. Then the end time will be, we'll just say 7. We don't know how long they go, but you can say 6 or 7. Just put an hour or whatever. And there we go. Privacy, I make it public. So that's very, very important that you make the privacy public. Otherwise, they'll have to log in to see your event, which they'll probably have to log in anyway to say they're attending. But just do it public. It'll make your life easier. Okay, as soon as you've done that, don't invite yet. Just go ahead and click on Create. And that's how easy it was to create the event. The event is now created. Now there's another thing. There's a real important tip I wanna make you aware of. It's very vitally important that these people know that you invited them. Okay, this is super important because when you send them, especially if you're not doing the Hangout, if you're just sending them to a Hangout with us, you want to make sure that they know that you invited them. So I personally like to add my picture, my personal picture, as my event picture. I know that's contradictory to what a lot of people are doing. I personally find the best results from that though, because by doing a personal picture, they know it's you. You're unique. There's only one you. Okay. So that's very, very important to understand. So then they see my picture and then they have my live invite just like so. And you can drop your name throughout this description. You can come in here and edit this as many times as you want. You can drop your name in here as many times as you want. That's up to you. But just it's vitally important that they know that you invited them so that you can get back with them and follow up. Okay? And they'll recognize you. So anyway, that's the last piece of creating the event. The event is now created. Super, super simple to do. Now, if you ever need to edit it, you can just click edit, save, whatever. Then they also have other things over here if you want to message your guests later, stuff like that. That's all right here. Okay, so anyway, now it's time to invite and actually promote this event and get as many people as you possibly can to this event. Click on invite friends. This is super, super cool, super easy. And one thing you need to make sure you do right here is scroll down. Okay? So you're going to scroll down until you get to the Z's. As soon as you see your friends with Z's, and now the reason you have to scroll down is because it will not check everybody if you don't scroll all the way down. So once you see the Z's, then you're good. Then you're going to, underneath this video, there's a link to a invite code. So go ahead and click that link, open it up, and then there's a code here that you just copy and paste. Okay, so you copy and paste that code. And then you go back to your event where you have these open. And then right where it says the URL, so whatever the website is, www, HTTP, all that, delete everything out of there. Very important that you delete everything out of there. And then you paste in that code. Then you push enter. And that will checkbox everybody. And sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it takes a minute. But as you can see, it was very, very quick. It checks everybody. Then it's important to uncheck a few people. So maybe, just uncheck some random people. Maybe people you already know are on the team or something. And then just go down and just uncheck probably 5 people. Just randomly. Okay? That way it doesn't look like a bot. And then you just literally click on save. Okay, that's step 1 in the promotion strategies here. Is we've just invited all of our friends. Okay, now it's time to start promoting this event. Now, there's a couple ways that we do this. The number 1 way is obviously you want to email your list, the email copy that we have below, to the actual Hangout. But the next way is we actually want to share this Facebook event with all of your social media. Okay, so we want to share it all over Facebook, all over the Facebook groups, all over your Google+, all over your LinkedIn, and I'll kind of walk you through that right now. But yeah, to email your list though, it's super, super simple. You literally just scroll down underneath this video and there's actually some email copy. This email copy will update with the current time, current day, current email copy that we're having for the next live event. Okay, this page is going to constantly be updating, so just you can count on that. And the most important thing to remember is when you're copying and pasting this email that you actually change out all the links. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So let's say you're in GVO and you click on messages. Go to your autoresponder area, click send broadcast. Vitally important that when you paste it in here that you highlight the exact link, click on the link button, and at the very end of these URLs you switch out our user ID with your user ID and then click update. And do that for every single link. And it only works if you highlight the link exactly. Okay, so don't highlight extra stuff. Don't highlight the stuff that's not linked. And then you click on the link button and you can edit the links. Okay, so go through the entire email and edit every single link with your username at the end. So that way you get credit, and then you literally just click on send. That's that simple. And then there's a spot that you can edit the name as well, right here. Okay. And then that's pretty much it. So it works the same way in Aweber. Just edit out the links, and in Aweber, same thing in GVO. Edit out the links in GVO. Shoot it out to all of your campaigns. Get as many people to this Hangout as possible. This step is vitally important. A lot of people don't email their current leads. I don't know why, but we're going to give you the copy and paste content. So just do it. Invite it out, and if for some reason the copy says it's tonight, then just make sure you change it if you're inviting to the event in a couple days. So let's say you invite people to this event 2 days from now, then you'll say, we're going live on this date at this time. Okay, so and then if you send it the day of, then you can just feel free to use the same exact copy. So however you want to do it, just make sure you send the email first. Now let's go back to our social media. Now this is my favorite part. We're gonna just promote the heck out of this Facebook event. So how do you do that? Well, the first thing you want to do is scroll down underneath your picture of the event and click on share. Now I already did this. I shared it on my timeline already, but you're going to click share and you're going to share it on your timeline. Just click on share event and that'll show up on your timeline. So let me show you where that's at. So if you click on your name at the top, it'll show up right here on your timeline. Then you can go ahead and click on that link. So if you ever get lost, you can just click on this link on your timeline. It'll take you back to your event. Makes it super easy to find your own event. And then right at the top, here is your link. Okay, so you grab that link, and this is what you're going to promote in all the different social media sites. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me show you an example of this. So the first thing you want to do, you've already shared it on your timeline. You want to go to your own personal groups. Okay, and you can just go through, and let me go over to my other Facebook here. So you can go over, click on home, and you can go to your personal groups if you'd like and share it there first. Okay, if you have tools like Post Planner, like I have a tool called Post Planner, you can literally just share your Facebook event with multiple social media sites. So what would you say so first of all, you're going to put your link to your event, and then you're going to put a little blurb. So literally just, put the title of the event. So right here. And right here, just go ahead and paste that in there. And here's what I'm going to do though, because if let's say it's not today, it's in the future or something, then what you will do is you would just write the date. So live December 20th. Again, this will change with the events that you're doing at 7 p.m. Eastern. There we go. That's it. So you're just going to copy that entire message. You're going to throw it in all the different groups that you're a part of. So I have an MLM list or whatever, MLM groups. I'm just going to throw that in there and then just click on Plan Post. And I can actually make this go out on the 20th if I'd like. So if I want to wait till the 20th for this to go out, I can. Or you can just click now, and that'll send it out right away. So that's the easy and fast way to do your Facebook groups. Okay. The manual way is obviously you can click on home if you don't have Post Planner. And you can click on each individual group that you're part of. So you can scroll down and just click on groups down here under more. Okay. And you can literally just go in each individual group and post your Facebook event, just like so. And click on post. And there you have it. So that's how easy it is to post it in groups. So you can go join more groups. Make sure you're posting it in relevant groups, but you will not get blocked by promoting a Facebook group inside of Facebook. That's the key. Now you can't mask anything. You can't mask your event. I tried Social Media Bar. I've tried different things. So just keep that in mind. So if you try masking the Facebook event link, then it actually doesn't work. Like Facebook hates when you mask their links for some reason, so they don't let it work. But it's actually good that it's a Facebook link anyway, because people look at that like, oh, okay, it's a Facebook link, so it's safe. Okay, and also Facebook likes that as well. So that's how you promote in Facebook. So just promote it on your actual wall, promote it, or your timeline, promote it in all your groups, and promote it in all the other relevant groups that you're part of, and just get the word out there about your specific Facebook event. So now you can see why it's vitally important that you have your picture, because if everybody's inviting to this event, it's going to look funny if everybody uses the same picture. Okay? So that is how you do that.